Hello, Peter. No. Hello, Mary. Hello, Aaron. Boop. 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 Hello, MC Fearless, and hello, Sprite. I hope you all are doing well. Personally, for me, I've been feeling kind of lazy. As in, I would really like to go to bed. I mean, lay down in bed and stream from bed. But, I don't think my setup allows that. I was thinking about streaming, well, trying to finish one of the other games I was playing, like, Yes, Your Grace, but I'm not really in the mood for that. Like, after the previous stream... Actually, after the previous stream, I wanted to do, but it was a lot of reading. So now Kaya wants to voice out her thoughts. Not the developer's thoughts. Sleeping stream? More like a laying in bed, comfy camping stream? I mean, when you guys go camping with your friends, you lay down and talk, right? Campfire stream. Also, I cut my hair. You can't see it. I mean, the difference is very slight. I cut my hair. I have bangs. Kind of bangs now, and I'm still getting used to it. My hair is actually clipped up like my model. I had the two little things over there. Aside. Gossiping at a sleepover? Gossiping. Talking about people we find attractive. Talking about strange phenomenons. Looking at stars. Sun's out, Ben's out. I'm so lazy today. Pillow fights. I've had a pillow fight once, but only with my sister, never with my friends. Usually we're just too busy doing everything else. Oh, Landon! Alright. Landon, hello. Don't yawn, you're gonna make all of stream yawn. Well... at this time of day, isn't it okay to be sleepy? Yeah. Sleepy. Oh, MC Fearless. 20 stream streak. Congratulations. Yawn plague has already started. I'm the cause of the plague. Me! I'm important. Oh yeah, first, Twitch says my stream is unstable, but on the preview it looks fine to me. And the graph looks okay too. Is it unstable for you? Is it okay for you? Is it choppy? Damn it, Ayan. Haha, haha. I influenced you. Haha. Okay. Lately I've been trying to learn how to draw. Cause I want to make a visual novel at Renpai. But my drawing skills friggin' suck ass. Thankfully, YouTube is a very useful resource. YouTube, and they have a lot of... There are a lot of drawing tutorials on Pinterest as well. I haven't checked Twitter yet. It's fine, your mouth is a little weird, how so? How so? Drawing stream, let's go. I actually do have like a 22-inch drawing tablet. That drawing screen thing, I bought it a few years ago. But I've never really used it. Because I had issues with the connection. Like the HDMI thing, it kept getting loose, so I got annoyed, so I put it in storage. And then now, well, now it seems to work fine. Hopefully it continues to work fine. But yeah, I have like three drawing tablets. I have two screenless ones. One is my old one. Second one is my new Wacom Intuos Pro. Purchased secondhand. That shit is expensive, but it does feel very good. It does feel very good. And the big one is a Huion. Rich girl? Nah. Nah. I just get too excited easily. Kaya on her PewDiePie drawing arc. I'm still working. I'm trying to draw chibis right now. Like chibi characters. The face is passable. And now I have to figure out their little like bean bodies. Every tutorial tells me to draw a bean when you draw a chibi body. But I'm not the best at drawing beans. I have drawn like on and off, but never consistent enough to actually make anything. I did follow a tutorial. I followed a tutorial. Let me show you what I drew. I'm using Clip Studio Paint. Still learning. Look at my chicken. Oops. Oopsie. Look at it. Compliment it. I made this. I'm just following some draw along tutorials right now because on my own when I first started, I was like, how does everyone get these like smooth ass lines? Apparently they draw like a sketch first and then they go over it once and then they go over it again, but this time they pay more consideration to the brush strokes, if that makes any sense. And then they color it. Look at my chicken. Hee. It looks delicious. I like it. Thank you. Thank you. What color eggs does she lay? I haven't imagined that yet, but if I could choose, I want. If I could choose, I would like chickens to lay blue eggs, like robins. I find blue eggs really pretty. Were you hungry when you drew that? No, I was just following the tutorial. It was a draw with me in Clip Studio Paint, and she drew a chicken. Is that a rooster? I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's a hen. Roosters they have like a bigger crown. Oh, Mini Universe. Hello, what lore have I missed since I've been gone? How long have you been gone? Well, Kaya's on her drawing stream arc. Look at my chicken. Look at this. I drew this. And the line art, I'm very pleased with the line art. Not the best, could be better, but for a start, it's not bad. Hehe. Hehe. Okay, that's enough. Anyway, what kind of projects are you guys working on, if any? I have many ideas, but only so little time. Control Z is your friend with line work? Yep. For like 2 weeks, I've been hella busy with school, so I haven't watched any streams. Oh, what happened in the past 2 weeks? We finished that Yuri visual novel. We had another Minecraft / just chatting stream. We watched some octopus documentary and played the King game. And I think we watched another documentary, right? Yeah, it was a penguin documentary. I'm trying to make a bread family. Oh, you're trying to cook many kinds of bread? I'm working on a project about ice cream, and do tell. Ice cream, like you're gonna make a promotion of it, or are you gonna actually work on the process of making ice cream? Better than anything I could do. Having a big drawing tablet helps immensely. For a while I tried using screenless, and well, my screenless tablet is a lot smaller than my big screen tablet. I could still put down lines, but not as accurately as I like. And it's easier when you draw, so if you have a small... Okay, you look at the arc your wrist makes when you move your wrist, and you look at the arc your arm makes when you move your elbow. The arc made by your elbow is a lot bigger, and I draw from my elbow. When I draw from my wrist, I can do it, but it's a lot less precise. So, big tablet for me. Which is kind of a shame because I have this like... I want to keep my workspace, I want to keep my possessions as simple as possible. And I do have this fantasy of being able to stuff everything into, well, a car and just moving around wherever I want. But one, I don't move around that often, and two, I have a lot of hobbies that just require things. Like I can't put my piano in the car, I can put my guitars in the car. Now I have my drawing tablet. So I should just give up on that fantasy. Well, it's more a story that involves ice cream. I see. Interesting. Does it also involve cat girls? Then I missed a good bit then. Well, the VODs are still up if you wanna... Yeah, the VODs are still up, but I think, yeah, you'll be fine. It's kinda just like The Simpsons. You don't have to watch every episode to get it. You can just stop by whenever you want. Well, I was gonna try and stream this week, but I still have stuff to set up and well, it might be a bit longer wait. That's understandable. That's understandable. I set up my stream at quite a busy time in my life, but I mean, I remember coming back home at like 8, 9 and just setting up the stream, and even then it would take a while. It seems simple, and it actually is, but there's a lot of fine-tuning, and if you don't know what's going on, what services to use, you'll have to spend time going through the tutorials. I spent a lot of time setting up my mic settings and making sure audio levels are just right. But even then, sometimes I mess up now and then. Hopefully Stream Elements doesn't die. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. Apparently Stream Elements needs money, right? Stream Elements. I think it's where I get my chat box from. I mean, I use it for this chat box, the one you see on screen now. But to be honest, I didn't know they needed money. I mean, I didn't know it was a crowdfunded thing. Streamelements.com. I've been on their website before, but I didn't see, like, if you go to Godot or Blender. If you go to Godot or Blender, they have this page that's like, hey, this stuff is free. Would you like to support us / donate? And then they have this donate button. But for Stream Elements, I don't see any of it. I thought it was like a corporate thing. But hopefully people, well, a lot of streamers do use Stream Elements, so hopefully the more successful ones pitch in to help. Cause if not, then I know there are some people whose livelihoods depend on, like, designers for stream assets, right? They design chat boxes, they design widgets for Stream Elements. I mean, using Stream Elements. And if Stream Elements does go down, not only will it be more difficult for streamers, but it'll be more difficult for those designers as well. But yeah, I really do. I'm guessing a big part of why people don't donate is because there's no donate button on their website. You don't even know it's a free thing. I mean, it is free, but you don't know it's like a community funded thing. I'm looking at Godot and Blender in comparison. Yeah, I can see the donate button very clearly. Anyway. Alright, sadly I have to lock into a 5-page essay. I haven't started. Catch you on the next stream. Okay. See ya. Good luck on your essay, Mini Universe. Hard-working boy. Mini always grinding. You should make a schedule. But, I mean, Mini got all... What was the result he got? He got an A or 100 for his previous test. I think his schedule is just fine. He seems to be doing very well. I'm done at my semester. Semester break time. Semester break. It's like when Wikipedia asks you for money. Yeah. I know the Internet Archive also at one point needed money. It seems like there's a lot of very important websites that rely on community funding, and I'm low-key scared of what will happen if the community doesn't fund it. Kaya is not well off enough, but man. Kaya, do you have Memorial Day off from work? Yeah. If so, Memorial Day stream? What should we stream on Memorial Day anyway? Summer classes, don't remind me. I don't think I've had summer classes, but sometimes I did get homework to do during school break. Watch Saving Private Ryan. Is that illegal? My usual movie website is down for some reason. I was watching Twilight the other day, like rewatching Twilight. And I'm like, this is kind of romantic, but also kind of cheesy. And I wondered what it would be like. I mean, Twilight is a self-insert kind of thing, isn't it? You self-insert as one of the characters. I had a hard time self-inserting as the protag, Bella. Because every time she interacts with her high school friends, I'm like, okay, in real life, there's no way that many people would talk to her. She's just so flat. I watched Twilight for the first time recently when YouTube made it free. No way, it's available on YouTube? And I binged all of Twilight. Twilight Saga Eclipse. I see one. Twilight Saga New Moon. Is it legit or is it one of those? One of those scam videos. Sometimes they'll upload a long ass movie. They'll upload like a long ass video. But when you actually click on the video, it's like a text will pop up and say, watch it at this sketchy ass website. There's this one girl who made me watch the first Twilight, but I fell asleep. I fell asleep watching Transformers. My dad really wanted to watch it in the cinema. And then I fell asleep. It was kind of boring. I didn't really get Mecha. Oh! Girth X Demon, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Girth X Demon. Hot. My gassy cousin forced me to watch that series. I want to watch Lord of the Rings, but I mean... Oh, has anyone watched Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them? I love the character design. I love the outfits in that show. And I want to rewatch Harry Potter. I have not watched the Percy Jackson series. Not sure if it's any good. I have watched Divergent. I watched Divergent when it came out, and even then I was like, this is meh as fuck. It's very meh. I can't self-insert. Why? Divergent. Okay, Hunger Games protag is pretty good. Katniss Everdeen. Pretty badass. But Twilight and Divergent I cannot get into. Kaya cannot self-insert. Kaya is very vain, by the way. I'm very, very vain. Now I am sitting alone at home and I've styled my hair. Even though no one's gonna look at it. Anyway, let's continue chatting in Minecraft. But Megan Fox, you can look at Megan Fox. Oh. Yeah, you can look at Megan Fox. Megan Fox is very nice to look at. Even though it's been a while since the movie came out, she still looks very nice to look at. When are you and the Drill gonna collab again? I don't know, Drill hasn't responded to my DMs. Percy Jackson was kinda lame, really? What is Percy Jackson about anyway? I know there's something to do with lightning. And that's about it. Oopsie. Pog. I keep thinking this is a pumpkin. We didn't start the fire. Let me shave you. Let me shave you. Shave you again. How would you feel if a stranger came up and shaved you? How would you feel if that stranger was me? Oh, Icy Sprinkle. Oh, that's a name I haven't seen before. Hello, stream. Hello, lurker. I'll be offended. Have you guys ever waxed your legs? I'd still be offended. Have you guys ever waxed your legs before? Or like any part of your body hair? I know guys are hairier than women, so if you wax, it's gonna hurt a lot more. Because you're removing a lot more hair. No, I don't have much leg hair. I will be glad my work for the day will be taken care of by someone. I shave my facial hair. I get fascinated by guys who... Okay, I'm kind of fascinated. Like, I want to watch someone shave their facial hair. Like a guy just shaving in the morning. It's not even like a fetish thing. It's just cool. Like you have a knife so close to your face and then you just casually doing that. And the movements are strangely hypnotic. I think I saw my dad shave once and I was like, whoa, I want to do that. But then I have nothing to shave. And I don't want to irritate my skin. I shave my facial hair. My friend always shaved his legs, but only from the knee. Only from the knee down. Why the knee down? You're fascinated by everything? I'm fascinated by things I don't experience regularly. Like if I see someone brushing their long hair, I'll be like, okay. It's just something I do too. What would you think of a guy shaving his head? I would stare at it too. It's just shaving. It's an uncommon occurrence for me. Don't girls shave legs? Personally, I wax them. If you wax your body hair off, it's actually really satisfying. It used to hurt, but now I got used to the pain. But after you wax off the hair, you can see the hair, like how it grows. You can see every follicle of it on the strip, and it's just cool. Like sometimes I like to look at it. I'm like, whoa, this one follicle has like 2 pieces of hair. 2 strands of hair. Not one. Cool. I think most people nowadays use electric shavers instead of knives, maybe. Oh. I like to look young when I shaved. I'm just a baby. Cute. I've seen TikToks of like a guy would have a beard for a very long time, and then he shaves and then he surprises his partner with his bare face. Some look good without the beard, some yeah, some should probably be happy they can grow a beard. Different faces, different styles. Yeah, they shave and make their babies cry. Actually, isn't it uncomfortable to have a beard? Like, when you eat, food's gonna get stuck in there. Kaya's shaving trees from this mountain. One by one. What should I do here? I want to grow some stuff. Oh, I'm growing stuff there. Alright, I decided that was my farm. Right, right. When I was in China, I saw babies with weirdly shaved heads. Landon, why do you speak Chinese? Is it for work? Also, isn't Chinese like one of the most difficult languages to learn? Unfortunately, I wasn't blessed with the hair gene. I'm a naked mole rat. Well, personally, I prefer guys who don't have a beard. So I will admit some do look good with a beard, but personal preference. No beard. Maybe I will like beard when I grow older, but for now, no beard. Hello, pig. Oink oink. Should I decimate this thing? I think I will. Good, I shaved. Hooray. Food stuck in a beard. Now you're just shaving it for later. Hahaha. You say haha, but I'm pretty sure some people actually do that. It's kind of gross. Also, wouldn't it be itchy to kiss a guy with a beard? My dad shaved, so when he kissed me on the cheek, I could feel his stubble and sometimes it hurt. By the way, your crop is off for game capture. Oh, thank you, Mary. I didn't notice that. Alright. Oops. Good enough. I'll just stretch it out. Thank you, Mary. If it's double, it's scratchy, but medium-length beards can be pretty soft. Can you braid the beard? Actually, I know you can do keratin. Oh, otherwise, Patron, thank you. Thank you for the bit. I know you can do something like a keratin treatment for your hair, where they do some chemical stuff and it makes your hair like really silky and really straight. Do they offer that for beards? Can you do that to the beard? I wanna see like a super straight, super silky beard. Why do I speak Chinese? I don't know. I binge studied it in college. It was for work, but not anymore. I got a little turned off from China back in 2016. Corporate culture there sucks. You, how old are you? Not trying to offend, just curious. I've thought about learning Japanese, but I mean, I know if you don't speak a language, you will slowly lose fluency in it. And I don't really have anyone to speak Japanese to. It just sounds cute. It's adorable. I like how Japanese sounds. Oops. Chop chop. Kaya is shaping the world to her... Okay. To her liking. There's also beard butter to make it smell nicer and look better. Oh, cool. How many of you have beards, actually? As crazy as people are for hair, there are crazy... there are people that go crazy for their beard. I do like my hair. I am kind of... Well, I wouldn't say crazy about my hair, but... I got a perm once. Not the old-fashioned granny kind of perm where it's super curly, but it's called a Korean digital perm. So it makes your hair like slightly wavy. My hair is usually super straight. Like when I was a baby, my hair grew straight up because it was just that straight. I had a mohawk as a baby. But yeah, I had a digital perm, and one thing I missed was running my fingers through my hair. Because when your hair is or like brushing my hair a lot, because they told me not to do that because it might it makes the hair like puffy. And I miss doing that. And then I grew out, or the perm like faded away. And now my hair is back to its normal straight self. I have a beard for like half of the year. Cool. It must be nice to scratch your beard though. Or depending how long it is, you can like stroke your beard as you speak to someone. Like a wise sensei. How big should I make my farm? Oh yeah, I should make an animal like pen. See a lot of wild animals. And I have wheat and seeds. And I think here should be fine. Oh no, there's a honey tree here. Alright, here then. Yeah, oil is more common. I like my beard. But I don't dress up for more than a couple times a month. Dress up your beard. Oh, dress up. Alright. I'll put it there. You should build something? Yeah, I will. I'm gonna flatten out this land. And then I'm gonna put some animals in here. Flatten this. Oopsie. Low-key wish I was playing with someone. Okay. Well, okay, since we're talking about hair, do you guys have a preference for women's hair? I think most guys prefer long, but I have like one friend who really likes girls with short hair. And the moment any short-haired woman walks in the room, he would just like laser in on it. He just like stares for a little bit. Fill this in. I learned recently Minecraft added spears. When did this happen? I stopped keeping up with Minecraft's added blocks. There's so many now. Let me cover this. There should be enough. I'll make it like an L-shaped fence. Maybe like this. Is this big enough? This should be fine. Okay. Kyle will put it here. Oops. Not... well... my ideal animal pen would be like a multi-story square building that goes up and down. Up to the sky and into the ground, but for now this should be fine. I like long ponytails or plus or messy buns. Messy buns are nice. Messy buns are nice, but I can't pull them off. My hair is just too straight for that. So it looks messy, but not really in a nice way. Like everything is just sticking out, not delicately curled. Mm. I have a lot of birch wood. Oh, I have a lot of oak wood too. Oak wood. This should be enough. Damn it. Wrong recipe. Okay. I like to squeeze hair buns. Interesting, right? Interesting. Okay, when you guys were kids, and you had a crush on a girl, how many of you pulled on her hair? I think that's a boy thing, right? When you have a crush on someone, you just go mess with them. Or really, at least some boys do it, but pulling pulling the hair of a girl you have a crush on. Very naughty. I've never done that. No, not yet. Alright, and to escape from this place, I shall put a ladder. Okay, this is not, Animals can climb the ladder, right? But I don't think I should put a fence gate here, cause... fuck it. I'll just do it like this right now. Good enough. I've never done that. Is that a challenge? No, not at all. Not at all. Don't know what you're talking about. Girls had crushes on back in school I never approached. Cute. Shy Linden. Did Kaya get hair pulled? No. I had a kindergarten boyfriend, and he gave me cheese every day. That was nice. He was the principal's son, so he had access to the fridge. And every day he'd like bring me a square of cheese, and I'd eat it. I never understood pulling hair on my crush. Oh, I see. Seems like all of you are good boys who have not done that. Good boys, even when young. Like a slice or a cube, a slice. Like the square... That square thing that they wrap in plastic. The thin square. You may fascinate a woman with. Cheese. Cheese is good though. Whenever I drink wine, I always crave for cheese. He gave you craft singles, I'll be offended. Well, that's all he had in the... That's all he had in the fridge. Also, I was like... Not even 5. So I'm just like, oh, okay, free food. Nom nom nom. What? I don't think kindergarteners know what boyfriends are. That's what my mom called him, so I just called him that ever since. We did hold hands though. Okay. And now... wheat. I'm gonna lure some animals in. Yay! I got a good old ferrum. I need to cook some potatoes. eggs. Hand holding. Mm-hmm. Absolutely haram. Oh, my company is forcing me to leave my room and sending me on a business trip to Detroit in June. Oh my. Detroit? Oh. Take care, Landon. We're animals. Oh, flower. Stay safe, good. What business arrangements are there in Detroit anyway? Come here. Come here. Is there only one? Oh, there's two. Okay. Oh, there's three. Subarashi. Two should be enough. Come here. Come. Oh. Alright. Now get into this hole. Oh! Oh, I got a baby chick. Oh, the skin is different now. It's yellow. Alright, take care of your child. Now breed. In front of the kid, breed. Hooray! And now I'll get more animals. Ow. Munch, munch. Well, is that new? I think so. I've always recalled chickens being, like the baby chicks being white. Like a mini version of their parents, but now it's yellow. I guess it's more realistic, more accurate to, you know, actual baby chicks, but... I'm just so used to them being white. Those are pigs. I do not have any carrots, so I can't get that. If I could get a cow, that would be nice. I'll be able to make cake. Ah! Hello. Moo moo. Come here. Are there more of you? Come here. Come here. Now. God, I can hear the sound. I can actually hear it following me. Uh oh, this is a drop. Come here. I love Highland cows, they're so cute. They're the fluffy ones, right? I like fluffy anything. Oh, did I miss out on chat? Oops. Oh, Tani McNut, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I was distracted by my chicken cow stuff. And otherworldly Patron, congrats on the 10th stream streak. Subarashi. Where is the hole? Alright, it's there. What's your favorite animal in Minecraft? Well, I guess I would say cow, mostly because they're quite useful. They give you leather, they give you milk, they give you meat. Or a mushroom, I suppose? Okay. Seems your follower goal has been met. Congrats. Thank you, thank you. And now Twitch will automatically set up another follower goal. That's Twitch's goal. Twitch is doing that. I'm not really... I mean, I think after you make it to affiliate, I don't really think follower counts are that important. Because, you know, having a lot of followers doesn't really mean that you always have a lot of viewers. And I'd rather have more viewers. And more followers. It's still nice though. No cow. Maybe up there we'll have cow. I shall head home, it's dark. Ow. Okay, I'll take these flowers. I like this thing. These are pretty. Oopsie. Oh! Is Twitch partner a big goal of yours? No, not really. I'm mostly streaming for fun and like to hang out. Because I know some people use my chat as a means of social interaction. And me not streaming would mean that they lose access to that. And also it's just fun to hang out with people. I don't have a lot of friends who play games. So, you know, I guess this is as close as I can get. I'm here for Mech Fearless. Everyone has their own reasons for being here. My heart is doing a funny thing. Okay, that was weird. It like fluttered a little bit. What would I do without Kaya chat? Me and Lennon wouldn't be doing push-ups. You will not be doing push-ups, and you won't be doing push-ups for a while. At least for a week or two. You are injured. Don't do push-ups. Oh, how's your foot, by the way? I'm here to slash people. I gave Mary a taste of mod power. I actually did look at the ban list for my Twitch the other day. I looked at it and I laughed. It's all banned by Mary. I don't really ban people if I can help it. I don't really block people either. I just like ignore them. Anything here? Nothing. I can't breed just one cow. Oh really, other bans? Yeah, I think it's mostly just bots. I used to have a bot problem back then, like when I was the blonde elf girl. But I just ignored them or timed them out. I didn't really ban them. It's all bots at the moment. Any ban appeals yet? Bots can't really appeal. Are bots even human? Come here. Come here. Oh, that makes sense. I was gonna say I don't see any trouble chatters. Yeah, everyone seems very chill. I don't really think a mod is needed, to be honest, but... I mean, except for the bots. So, Mary, thank you to the bots that you have disposition, I suppose. No chest pain, no shortness of breath? Yeah, you're probably good to go. Yeah, that's good. I'm too young to be unhealthy. Come here. Damn clankers, Loving this new slur. We need Mary here, he's a vital mod. Mary is just iconic. Like his... I have memorized Mary's profile picture. I associate that blonde girl from Persona 5 with you, Mary. Whenever I see you... Actually, back when Mary was... Before I started streaming, Mary did comment on my ASMR videos. Come here. Mary did comment on my ASMR videos, and for a long time I thought he was a girl. Because of the name and the profile picture. And I was like, oh cool, I didn't know women watch me too. Look at that! Interspecies. What will it make? Crossbreeding. Oh. It's normal. I saw eggs. There you go. Nothing. Okay. We have a supply of meat now. I remember finally playing Persona 5 and I didn't even recognize her. I've never played Persona 5. But I heard people want to bang the teacher. Why is Persona just so stylish? It's like a vibe. Alright. Let me pull it out, stick it in. Pull it out, stick it in. Such is the life of a potato farmer. I went through my comments recently and almost died of cringe. I didn't remember cringing any... I didn't remember you saying anything cringe-worthy. Or maybe you meant some other different comments. Or maybe you just cringed at the fact you commented on an ASMR vid. Yay. And I will take a 5-minute nap. Have you ever shown your sister or mom stuff from chat or comments? I think my sister was in the room once when I was uploading a video. And then I just showed her like, oh look, look. Look at all the views pouring in. That's kind of cool. But I didn't call her specifically to look at a comment or anything. But there is one. It wasn't even a comment from a viewer. It was a comment from a sponsor, a potential sponsor. I got this email. It was like, hey, Kaya Bun, we would like for you to join our platform. This other person in your niche has also joined, and we estimate you will get an increase of whatever percent in viewership. And then I looked at the website and I was like, oh, this is kind of ass, and I just ignored the email. I got a follow-up email. They're like, hey, Kaya Bun, maybe you missed my previous email, ha 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 ha. Anyway, would you like to join our platform? And then for some fucking reason, they wrote a freaking song in the email. They wrote a freaking song. And to make sure that I knew it was a song, they added not even an emoji, a music note emoji. They used clip art like from the 2000s. Like the super small PNG file. They added in a small music note PNG, and then they wrote the song, and then they added another music note at the bottom, so I know that's when the song ended. AI emails are getting crazy. Nah, I got this email before the rise of AI. I mean, before AI really took off, but I saw that, I started laughing. And then I showed it to my sister. I ignored that again. And then they sent me another fucking song. A different song this time. Shit was so ass. And I showed that to my sister too, and we both laughed at it. I think I have the email saved. I won't name the company, but I think I do have the email. I had to backtrack quite a bit, because it's a very old email. God, I have like too many accounts. And... where is it? Oops. Let me search. Yeah, even though my channel isn't that active, I still get like people emailing me. Kaya is a clever bun. And she has a separate email for the YouTube account and separate email for people to contact me. Nobody knows my serious email. Dude, where the heck is it? I got a spam email from a drip campaign, and one of the emails was like, "Hey Landon, we thought we would write a poem about you, your title, your company, and how we will work great together." Is it AI generated, or did someone actually spend time writing it? Oh, here we go. I found it. I don't know if this company is still. If it is, I'll censor out the website name. Oh shit, the website is still active. Where is it? Display images below. Alright, I got it. Okay, here you go. There's another one as well. This is all I'm gonna show you. I mean, I can show you one more. Hey Kaya, just bumping this up in case it got lost. Imagine there's no internet shows. It's easy if you try. No number subscriber. I'll show you another. Hey Kaya, I was looking at the comments of Catgirl Moves In With You, and I had to reach out because you're so much potential. We have seen incredible interactions and growth and blah blah blah. What do you think about offering paid, personalized roleplay services to your followers? I wouldn't need a middleman for that. I could just start a Patreon and take most of the cut myself. But yeah. Anyway. Fun times. Fun times. Chup, chup. They literally want you to do commission through them. Yeah. Kaya's not signing. Kaya not signing up for any sketchy stuff. Alright. But for real though, who would purchase a personalized roleplay experience? I mean, if it's not 18 plus, who would do that? Would you do that? I have requests, but well, they're not paid requests, so I'm like, never mind. It's gonna take forever to edit that anyway, so never mind. But I did get one that kind of made me raise my eyebrows a bit. This one person wanted a little girl audio. And yeah, I just ignored that. If I have dough, maybe. Well, instead of purchasing a roleplay audio, though, why not just schedule like a call or a one-on-one gaming session with a friend? I mean, with your favorite streamer. Oh dear, yep. And I only got this from Reddit, but I got some Monster Girl requests as well. It was the name of some obscure creature. And when I looked at the creature, it looks like some Lovecraftian stuff. It was like horrifying. Could I really do it? Well, I'll be blunt here. Kaya is in need of some money, so if you want to play Minecraft with me for a fee, I don't really mind. I'm like, okay, sure. Nothing loot, just two friends chilling. Or in this case, a paid friend. How much? How much is the going rate? I don't know. Oopsie. Maybe 15 an hour? Did my phone die? Hang on. Okay. There you go. So where can I pay for two friends playing Minecraft audio roleplay? It won't have to be a roleplay. It can be two friends actually playing Minecraft. And you just sitting. I don't know what level of third wheeling that will be though. Huzzah. Can you imagine a Kaya bad ending? Kaya desperate for money, so she has no choice but to make ASMR against her will. And after every ASMR made, she just lays in bed, contemplating her life. And then tomorrow she has to make another audio. I know, a Minecraft audio roleplay is cool. I actually did think about making one, but then, you know, if I edit it, if I do edit all the sound effects in, it would take a long ass fucking time. What a life, what a life, rip. Why am I cutting down trees? Oh yeah, I wanted to clear out the land. Okay, oops, I fell. Alright, does anyone have issues with Twitter DMs? Because when I look on Twitter and I see the message request section, I can see very clearly that I have notifications. But when I click on the actual page to see all the message requests, it turns out blank for me. Like, I can't see anything. But I know I have notifications. I tried downloading the app, but it's not... It shows that there's nothing on the app either. Before, I think last month, I could actually see my requests. Even requests back then, like all the way back then, like from years ago, I could see. But now I just can't. It just shows up as a blank page. I heard about that issue. Yeah, I really hope to solve it soon. I'm so curious to know like what the messages are about. What if it's a business opportunity? Oh. Oops. I helped some small ASMR streamer with her sound effects because she was using Looney Tunes sound effects. That's nice for you. That's nice of you. Very nice of you. Chop. Maybe filtering bots for you? They can't all be bots. Can they? I don't even see like the old ones that are definitely not from bots. We got bees, we got cows, we've got chickens. We light it up. Okay. Oops. Get egged. Should I expand the farm? I actually have enough food already. I have a lot of food. Mini potatoes. Oh wait, I wanted to breed them, I forgot. Oopsie. Of course we're all bots, dead internet theory. Are you really a bot? Are you really a bot, Mary? If so, I would like to purchase more of you. I'm gonna have like 99 mods in my chat. Kaya, we just gotta get you money through some plush dolls. If you squeeze them, they say, I wanna try cocaine. What's so bizarre about that? Have you guys not wanted to try anything you shouldn't? It's not like I'm trying to... It's not like I want to do heroin, it's just cocaine. It's like a step above weed, isn't it? Not cocaine, no way low. Okay, okay. Maybe I should be a good girl and not. Chest? Can I make another chest? I have a lot of stuff. I haven't even gone down to the depths of the earth yet. There we go. Yeah. Would love Kaya merch? I would love Kaya merch too. It would be the one anime figurine I own. Kaya the narcissist. I'm the only anime girl. Holy noisy. How many sheep are there? Pig. I hear a lot of sheep, but I don't see any. Is that a sheep? No, it's not. I guess we'll never know where it is. She makes cocaine sound like weed. Okay, there are like levels to it, right? So the bottom is coffee. And then cigarettes. Slash weed. Above that is cocaine. And so I don't know, there's some other stuff. And the highest is like heroin, right? I just want to... I don't want to ascend. It's like made in Abyss. Where you have to go up the levels. But I don't want to... I don't want to do too much. It's just a little bit. I don't know. I like feeling in control. Altering my mental state will likely be no bueno for me. I like feeling in control too. But I want to feel like more enhanced. I have taken... So there are some supplements that can make your brain function a little better, or so they say, like ginkgo biloba. I have taken that before. And I guess I feel slightly... My mind is slightly clearer, or maybe it could just be placebo, but I have taken that before. Good old pooters. Okay, I should actually make my house nice. And how big? Do I want another room? Maybe I should make a room. So this will be like this. Bro, I got so high on placebo one time. Oh, do tell. I'll put a room here. Oh, Master Cam, thank you for the follow. Ooh woo. I'm gonna get glass. I like the natural lighting this has, and I want to make it more like regular, like an actual arch. I want to get sand. Where can I get sand? I will travel for sand. Goodbye, house. If cigarettes didn't smell and cause cancer, I would smoke them for the aesthetic rail. They just look so cool. Vapes could never. I've tried smoking, I've tried vaping before. Vaping really does feel like the kiddie version of smoking. Or maybe it's just my sister's vape, but she got these like fruity kind of flavors, and I would just... every now and then. Where is the sand land? Oh, here we go. Cocaine is Schedule 2. It can be used to treat conditions. How do I get a condition? Yay, sand. So for the past week, actually 2 weeks, or maybe a month, I've been sleeping at 2 in the morning. And I wake up at 8. And somehow this works out for me. Do I feel sleepy? Yes, sometimes, but it's not really... It doesn't really affect me that much. I think you passed some pumpkins. Oh, okay, I'll go check. Like, sometimes I sleep at 2 or 1:30, and I naturally wake up at 7 without an alarm. The format alarm. You still sleep like a uni student? I didn't really study much in uni. And somehow I got good grades. Just pay attention in the lecture. That's all you have to do. I am the same. I sleep at 1:30, wake up at 8:30, roll out a bit, lead a morning meeting at 9. Nice. I guess some people are just built different. I hear that they're... Okay, you know how some people are night owls and some people are morning... You know, they like the morning? I heard that might be an evolutionary thing. Because back then, it would be good to have someone always awake to make sure that it's safe, there are no predators around. So the night owls would keep watch at night, and the morning birds would, you know, be awake in the morning when the night owls are asleep. So maybe it's an evolutionary thing. But if you need less sleep, then I have no clue, man. I'm jealous of those who can survive on 6 hours. My condolences. But, you know, sleeping for so long must be really refreshing. Okay, that's enough sand. Pumpkin. Pig. Pumpkin. Ah! Ah, thank you, Mary. I will take what I need from nature. Only one. Cow. I don't need any more cows. It would be nice to get a sheep. I know I have sheep near my house. I can hear them, but I can't see them. Okay, time to go home. I want this. I want these firefly bushes. Give me this. What's going on? I just have to take an afternoon nap. I wake up early, then at the afternoon I sleep. I used to survive on 1.5 hours of sleep per night. How? How? How are you functioning? How do you function like that? Dead Sec Bacon Berber. Hello. Nice of you to introduce yourself. Bacon Berber! What is Berber? What is that? Is that a word? Okay, I wanted to plant the pumpkin. I don't have a hoe. Is it here? Did I put it here? I did not. Okay, I made one. None of us here got a hoe. Speak for yourself. I do. I have a hoe. It's high quality and refreshing. this should do for now. Okay. I'm gonna fix my arch. I heard if you don't get enough sleep... Okay, there's once where I did sleep for 2 days. Okay, it wasn't just once, it was like multiple times. Separately. But... if you don't sleep, you start to feel... your brain feels weird. And if you go on without sleep for long enough, you start to hallucinate. And hallucinating just sounds scary as hell to me, because you don't know what you're seeing. How can our brains be real if we are not real? I will make an arch. I think starting from here should be fine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What does this look like? Wow, that looks like shit. This is passable, I guess. How about this? Alright, should be good enough. The cobblestone's just a placeholder while I smelt the stone bricks. The longest I've gone is 3 days, no sleep. Why? Okay, I didn't sleep for 2 days because I was busy playing games. I just wanted to play my game. I still don't like how this looks. But why would you, not sleep for 3 days? Also, do you see any weird shit? Did your brain come up with any hallucinations? How would this look? I guess this is fine. 2 doors here. I didn't sleep for 3 days because I was playing Digimon. Relatable. But I've never played Digimon. I should be cleaning, but I'm here instead. Kaya too has been putting off her cleaning. I have to clean the bathroom, like the other bathroom. But it's not really used that often, so it's more dusty instead of, you know, like a dirty bathroom kind of thing. It's just dusty. Man, I'm lazy. It was COVID? Oh. I think at that point I was just so tired I would just stare aimlessly. Thoughts on mentally... Okay, you know what, never mind. I'm gonna let that thought sit in my head. Kyoki! Hello, Kaya Banban. Hello, Kyoki. I see you guys like that emote. Or at least Kyoki likes it. Jumping 02. Kyoki. For some reason the word Kyoki is making me hungry. Is that a dish? Is Kyoki a dish? Like a Japanese dish? progress. 2. Yeah, my house is slightly nicer. This hole in the wall I live in. Where's my sand? Fearless bringing that up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just right. Yay. Damn it. Couldn't reach. Kyoki means murder weapon in Japanese. Oh, why does it sound delicious then? And now I'll fill this here with glass. It's a good thing I have a lot of wood. Maybe you're just hungry. For like the past few months, what I've usually I don't eat breakfast. But there are some times where I just have to eat breakfast. So for the past few months, I've just been having nuts, dates. I just like grab a handful of it. It's convenient. I don't eat breakfast because it makes me sleepy. At one point in life, I tried to be healthier by eating a hearty breakfast. Healthy breakfast with eggs and bacon or meat or whatever. Or like a sandwich. But it always makes me sleepy. And I end up sleeping and I end up doing nothing for the rest of the day. And to be honest, being a little hungry isn't that bad. It makes food taste more delicious. I think I'll make a room here. I've somehow become a 1 meal a day person. It must be really convenient. I have succeeded in cutting down my lunchtime to 30 minutes or less. Easier than I thought it would be. And now I don't really know how I ended up taking so long to eat. Like, what the fuck was I doing? Progress! Yes, progress. Slowly making changes to your life. Day after day. Glass time! Time to smelt glass! And I should make a door. I will try out different types of doors. A door. Dark oak door. Iron door. I'll take an oak door. Kaya doing lunch speedrun? Well, 30 minutes isn't really a speedrun for lunch. I know there are people who can like stuff that down in seconds. Okay. Are you guys like trying to make any changes to your life? Oh, Mary. Oh! Oh wow, thank you, Mary. Tier 2 sub. Thank you. Again, I have glasses now. Thank you. Thank you, Mary. Much appreciated. Supportive mod. Supportive Mary. 1, 2, 3. Big spender, speak for yourself, Fearless. My grandma ate a full bowl of noodles in a minute. I was wondering if anyone's grandma has actually like knitted using noodles. You know grandmas like to knit. Can they knit noodles? Are noodles knittable? I need to go running more often and I need to reduce my caloric intake. You can join the MC Fearless in London push-up game. There's actually a place where I can jog nearby. I used to go there with my uncle. But recently, there was a kidnapping attempt over there. And now I'm kind of scared to go there. Like in, not even at night, like in broad day, like in the morning. Someone was jogging and this car pulled over and tried to force them into the car. It was a high school student. It was a guy, high school guy. And thankfully he managed to get away. For what reason, why they wanted to kidnap him was unclear, but shit, that's scary. Coolness. Oops. One. Oh! Oh my gosh. MC Realist, thank you for the sub! 10 subs. Oh my. Gifted. Thank you. Thank you. Who does it go to? Oh, wait. Oh, that's a lot of names I don't recognize. Oh, Youngo Jimbo. I recognize that. Oh, Aaron got a gift sub. I think Aaron got a gift set from MC Fearless twice at this point. Hooray! Hooray. Thank you. Aw. Kaya is pleased. You're all very supportive. Let's put this here. Huzzah. The house is coming together. Need to do some tidying up there. These like stone dirt things. In support of a streamer who makes positive changes to her life. Kaya tries. Kaya tries to be a good girl. Hang on. Oops. I bought this USB keypad specifically so I can use my face. So I can do stuff like this. But I end up not using it that often. I'm just happy to see Mary every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. This is a social gathering spot. I'm not sure what all of you have in common, other than watching my videos at some point. But there has to be a reason why you stick around. I mean, like, why you guys vibe together. Next stream, finally try and crack. I would not do crack. Unless it... Okay, maybe not. Okay, never mind. I need to learn how to think before I speak sometimes. There are dudes, maybe? I mean, I suppose. But all of you are like very non-problematic dudes. You didn't cause me any trouble. I heard that the chat reflects the streamer. Do you guys agree? Do you think that's the case? Like, chill streamers have a chill chat. But it's not always right. Has there ever been a case where the streamer is chill but chat is not? Or chat is chill but the streamer is not? I've seen enough of chat. Is that supposed to be chat sex? I believe so. Chat sex? Does it happen? Other than the what's wrong with cocaine, I think that's true. Okay, maybe I'm just too sheltered and I don't really know how extreme cocaine is, but... I heard it just makes you extra zoomy, and I want to try that. And it's slightly addictive, but... Okay, maybe I shouldn't try it. I mean, it's not like I had the opportunity to try. I've been offered things before, but never cocaine. No, it's just chats. A typo, please. Okay, thank goodness. This will be my bedroom. Sleeping out in the open looks scary as hell. Like anything can grab you. Never, I'll never let you manipulate me. Okay, okay. Oh, it's a response to Mary. I see. Dig. I'll cover this up later. What experience with a coked up homeless person will change your mind on it? Okay, okay, I won't do cocaine. Okay, I won't do it. I will listen to other people who've had more experience in that area. We did it, chat. I've only tried weed and tobacco. You stick with heroin? How about Adderall then? How's Adderall? Oh. I might be dumb, but I know when to listen to people. But if that's the case, am I really dumb? Let me clean up the ceiling a little bit. Isn't Adderall just meth? Isn't it illegal? Gullible is the word. I admit I am quite sheltered. I think you can tell from the way I speak. Because even when I've been somewhere or socialized with someone for just a short amount of time, they can tell I am baby. I'm very sheltered. My family is quite protective of me. Like, even when I was in high school, I wasn't allowed to go out on my own. Because my mom was afraid someone would kidnap me. And if you don't have those experiences, like if you don't go out, how are you going to develop street smarts? How can I do that? Ow. At least you're not asking a friend about bus etiquette, shelter. I don't think I've been on a public bus. Oh wait, I have. I have in Singapore. That's about it. Is there a story behind that one? Yes, do tell. Okay. How sheltered are you guys actually? On a scale of 1 to 10. How sheltered are you? Are you as baby as Kaya? What does this look like? Ah, it looks tidier. Tear this down. 8. Pewter note baby. I'm pretty sheltered, about 8 or 9. I'm not a baby. Okay, pewter note sheltered. Pewter note in a small, safe house. I was baby, then life hit me with a car. You broke your neck in school, right? You broke it in school. I don't know if I consider that baby. Still got no clue how sheltered I am. I haven't experienced enough of life. I know I'm very sheltered. I know how sheltered I am, but I'm just anxious. I had a conversation. Let me think about how to phrase this. Okay, so imagine you being pretty young and an older person is very nice to you, like gives you money and stuff for pretty much no benefit at all to them. I and they just wanted to spend time with you, wanted to look at you. Um I was having a conversation with a friend about that, and my friend called me dumb. And I was like, why would I be dumb in that scenario? Wouldn't it make that older person dumb? Because there's no benefit to, I mean, what's the benefit of just, what is the benefit of spending money on me and spending so much time on me if you're just after me for, you know, your own desires? Wouldn't it be a more economically viable, wouldn't it be more economically viable, like more cost efficient to just hire someone like an escort or something? And then I got scolded for thinking that way. And my friend was like, you don't know, you don't understand. You don't understand the rush of power that people get sometimes from being... There's a saying that goes, if you give them the power to feed you, you give them the power to starve you. And I was like, oh, I guess so. I mean, yeah. But why though? Then are you telling me I'm doing this wrong? Doing what wrong? What are you doing? You want money? Maybe this should be enough. I don't like that. I'll fix that later. Oh, big hole. Spending man on the bun. Free money is never free. Oh, just 1056. Thank you for the follow. Free money is never free. Unless it's your family. And maybe not even then. Where's stone? I guess I use it all up. Should make another furnace. And now we smelt. Freedom isn't free. It costs folks like you and me. I like being independent. I think one of the best things about being an adult is just the ability to leave. I hate it. I really hated being a kid because I was forced to do things I didn't want to. I had an aunt who really liked taking photos, and whenever I was there, she would just grab me and just take photos with me. She'd be like, oh, Kaya, can you pose? No, I'm like, I don't really want to. But if I said no, then she'll get mad and she'll tell my mom. And my mom would just sigh and be like, just humor her, okay? I'm like, okay, fine. All those adults saying I miss being a kid, I like having some control, real. I was told like you should appreciate your school days because that's the best years of your life. I'm like, what? It's kind of sad. I like being able to just leave. If I'm not comfortable somewhere or I don't want to talk to someone, I can just leave. I had a really good childhood, so I'm the opposite. Oh, that's good. But I have thought about, like, imagine if you could travel back in time. Like, you woke up in your childhood bedroom, and it is you, indeed. You're back to a child again. But this time, you had the opportunity to buy Bitcoin. Would you accept that offer? Would you go back in time? I've thought about that, and for me, the answer is no. Even if I could invest in Bitcoin or buy whatever stock, I would not. I really didn't like being a kid. And well, this might sound kind of arrogant, but I actually do believe I have the means to... I actually do believe I have the means to make a lot of money without the need of time travel. No-brainer, yes. Just for the Bitcoin. What are the cons even? Having to relive your childhood? You want to do that? For me, it's a no. Wait, what? I don't need to be rich, I would just tell her I liked her. Wait, what are you talking about, right? Winter wrap up, winter wrap up. Let's finish our holiday cheer. My Little Pony songs are an absolute banger. Good stuff. That's just confidence in yourself. Nothing wrong with that, I see. That's a better way to put it. Kaya is very vain. I'm very vain. I like to look at myself. But I don't like other people looking at me. Because I think... in the back of my mind, I think they'll find something else. I think they'll realize that there's something wrong about my face. And then they'll... they'll think I'm unattractive if they stare at me long enough. So I don't like being stared at. Even though I'm very vain. Put Big Bang thing. I don't want this one. Big Bang. Okay, this is fine. No. No. Okay. Here you go. It was too close to the wall just now. Pwah. Karate! Oh, it matches the bed. I don't care about being rich, although it would be nice to not have to work so hard. I imagine being a carpenter is hard on your body as well. So you get physically exhausted too. What should I do with this section? Welcome to Kaya Home Renovation. Kaya's home renovation arc. Put this here. Sprite reminiscing hard about the past. We're here for you, bro. I don't really think I have many regrets in life. Because they all led me to be where I am now. And I'm actually okay with that. Oh, maybe this can be like the furnace section. I'll dig a little more here. Dig, dig. I use my main car so much. I bought it back in 2017. It has 12,000 miles on it. What is that in English? 12 miles to km. It's a decent amount. Holy shit, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. And I made shit progress. I've mostly just been talking. It's laughably low. My car actually has more. But, well, I don't really care much about my car. Even when I scratch it, like when I fuck up driving and I scratch it, I'm just like, whatever. Have any of you actually moved to a different country before? Or to like a different continent entirely? Kaya would like to do that. Too scared to do it. I almost did it at the end of last year, lol. It's not that... It's not that I don't like where I am right now. I mean, it's fine, but... I've always longed to be somewhere different. Still working on getting a passport. How hard is it to get a passport where you are? I have mine in a drawer. Just comfortably sitting there. Each state in the US is almost like another country. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Okay, I'll put the furnaces here. Maybe I'll dig one deep. And I'll put the chests over here. This should be good enough for the time being. I was gonna go to like Thailand or the Philippines. Oh yeah, the cost of living there is super low. I can see you might want to go there. Food, oh yeah, food too. You have to really need to want to go where you want to move to. It can be painful. It ain't like a vacation. I know, I understand. And there's a lot of procedures for that too. But still, even if I had to wait for like years, or maybe even a decade, I'd still be fine with it. But what I'm concerned about most is the healthcare that the country provides. Because if I move somewhere, I would like to grow old there as well. And when I get old, it's going to be harder for me. I mean, I'm going to need more facilities. This is the furnace wall. Excuse me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oops. I've always wanted to move to... Oh! Easy Phantoms, thank you for the raid. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Never seen your name before. Nice to get to know you. Yeah, Raider. Raider. Thank you. Thank you very much. Landon, I've always wanted to... I wanted to move to Sweden, but things are not as nice as I thought. Alright, I got raided. Hello, Raider. My name is Kaya. Right now... Well, the title says it's a Minecraft stream, but it's actually a just chatting stream. Just chatting stream. With Minecraft in the background. Currently, we're talking about moving to a different country. And everyone's just sharing their experience. Woohoo. Oh, I wanted to move to Sweden, but things are not as nice as I thought. What's going on in Sweden? Like, the Nordic countries always look like some idyllic place. I even learned Swedish for about a year in prep. Holy shit, how many languages do you know? Howdy, Raider, what are you doing? If the Raider wants to lurk, let them lurk. Or if they want to leave, let them leave. They might be shy. Holy stuff. Holy stuff. Right now it's Kai. What do you mean? Right now it's me. What did I do? Stuff. Stuff. Landon is just a cultured boy. Landon lives an interesting life. Jeez. I only know 3 languages, and I consider that to be quite a hassle to manage. Chinese, English, Spanish, Swedish, then some Russian, Japanese, Portuguese, and a tongue twister in Kosa. The heck is Kosa? Landon is a MILF fantasy. Oh, you didn't have to phrase it like that, but thank you. Landon, is this true? Are you a MILF fantasy? Do older women flock to you? Let me put this in. Chop. I think I'll leave a chest here just for quick storage. Older women find me cute, apparently. Nice. Stonks. Okay, this is something I've heard that's... It's unconventional dating advice. But it's just something I've heard. Apparently some guys would get together with a fat girl and make her skinny. Because since she's already fat, she's not gonna be as picky. And... she's not gonna be as picky and you have less competition. So you can find a fat girl, you make her skinny. Find a fat girl with a cute face, make her skinny. And that's how you invest, or something like that. I have heard of that. Romantic investments. What's the guy version? How can I do that as a woman? That's morbid. I mean, you get a partner. She gets help or motivation from you to lose weight. It's kind of a win-win. A little Machiavellian, but you know, everybody benefits. Guy version would be grooming? No way. Wait, I'm talking about how can a woman... What's the woman equivalent of that? Is it also getting like a fat guy and making him skinny? It's gonna take a while though. Guys say he wanted a chubby Korean because they have really strict beauty standards there. Oh. Getting a bum and getting him a job. You know what, never mind. It sounds like a lot of work. I'm good. I can see why they call it an investment, or... Well, it sounds like you have to put a lot of work into it. My weight is grown. I can fix him, women. Don't guys have the same thing too? They have the I can fix her mentality. When they see a mentally ill person that's really attractive. It's probably date guys who are studying for their PhD when they are dirt poor and stressed out. Oh, really? Huh. I'm not gonna do that, though. Kaya's not that desperate. But good to know. Maybe I'll build another set of stairs. Oh, I have room for a basement. Like, it's just right down there. Ah, basement time. I will put it right by this painting. Maybe I'll put it here. And then dig straight down. Yay, extra room. What if I brought you to bed with me? I wouldn't even talk much, you can just hear me breathe. Is this a better social relationship? If I bring you to bed with me, or just lay down? Okay, I think this should be fine. Sleep ASMR, Kaya breathing background noise. Sounds kind of creepy. Ladder. Damn it. I don't like this now. I don't want this here. I want this here. Is it worth getting an MBA? Because I heard getting a master's, it only takes like 1 year, right? I want it just to flex. Just to say that I can. Would try date a full-blown yandere. I may die, but you only live once. Well, a yandere isn't gonna kill you for no reason. She loves you. Just don't make her jealous. Don't fuck with her. And you'll be fine. Yay! I got a house. I got a basement. I'm glad I built my house here. If you date a yandere, you gotta drop Kaya. Yeah, I would understand. Alright, chat. Thoughts on murder-suicide relation... I mean, murder-suicide. It's like the romantic thing. One partner kills the other. I find it kind of romantic, actually. I'm a brat. I will push some buttons but have boundaries. Okay. So I've learned many things about Kiyoki now. Kiyoki did it. Kiyoki did it somewhere most people don't. Kiyoki is a brat. Seems like a waste of life. I mean, if it's like... I guess it depends on the situation, but I find it... Personally, I find it quite romantic. It's the last... They're the last person you'll ever see. The MBA program is top in the country, but honestly they only want money and it's too much. It's not that expensive where I am. And the college I'm eyeing, it doesn't really cost much either. That's the kind of stuff that's gonna be in your visual novel. It's not even a plot thing, it's just a Kaya thought thing. Like, what if? I am aware that there's some thoughts in my head that not everyone has. I mean, they'd probably find it quite strange. But I don't really have anyone else to share it with, so... Chat will have to do. I'd rather them be the last person I see on my deathbed when I'm 100 years old. Low key, I've wondered if I'd rather die young instead of old. I don't want to watch my body fail. But then again, I'm like, if I do have someone who love, then I wouldn't mind dying old. But if it's just me enjoying some hedonistic pleasures, then me. What's with all this dirt? The only benefit for an MBA for me is networking with the students and companies involved. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Landon actually does have an MBA. Once Kaya stops streaming, I can go anytime. Don't say that! And don't live for me. Silly. I agree with Kaya on that one. I've seen... Okay, this is kind of morbid, but I'll just tell you anyway. The stuff I've seen in my family. So that's... Oh, I'm stuck in a hole with a pig now. Not anymore. So... I have an aunt, or had an aunt. Back in her heyday, when she was in her 20s, she was apparently a very good businesswoman. She helped her father run... She helped run her father's company. But eventually, after her father passed away, her father's company fell apart because it was divided into many different siblings. And she ended up getting none of it. It was just dissolved. So, now that she was on her own, she started a little food stand. And she sold, well, for the rest of her life, she sold noodles. Even though she had very good business acumen, she never took the risk of, well, from what I know, I don't think she ever tried to expand her food stand. But I do know that she was very helpful. And she was very good when it came to running her father's business. She worked that job until she passed away. During that time, while she was, after her father's company got dissolved, she married a man. And she stayed married to him until she passed away, like for many, many decades, at least 40, I think. When I saw them on family reunions, they seemed pretty happy. They seemed just fine, but as she got older, she got slower, and one day, she lived together with the children, so there were 4 of them. Her husband, and her 2 children. So one day, her 2 children were out at work, so it was just her and her husband at the house. She tripped, fell down the stairs, and hurt her leg. She called out for her husband. He just looked at her. He just stared at her and went back to doing whatever he was doing. She couldn't move. So she laid on the floor. Until her children came home. It had to be at least like 10 hours. She laid there on the floor until her children came home, and only then did she get helped up and sent to a doctor. Her husband just stood there and watched, even though she was crying out for him. He did nothing to help her. she passed away before her husband, but I remember in the last few years of her life, whenever I was even slightly nicer to her, like I would ask, like when I was handing out drinks and I would notice she wasn't having a drink, like a box drink, I was like, hey, aunt, do you want this? And when I noticed she was alone, I would just sort of like stand by her to keep her company, and she would be so grateful for those small moments I gave her. And I felt really sad about it because from when I compare her to who she was back when, like how my mom described her, it's just sad. I don't want to grow old low key because of that. And also I'm very scared of marrying someone who would turn out to be that way. Like imagine being married for decades to someone, and when you meet them, when you're literally laying on the floor crying, asking for their help, they just do nothing. That shit is scary. Kaya, meet me sad. Kaya, good girl. I'm so sorry for your loss. This might sound kind of grim, but I'm actually glad she passed away. Because from what I observed during family reunions, it seems she was always left to herself. She was not the best conversationalist, and I guess as time passed, people just stopped talking to her. That's psychopathic. What's her husband? I don't know, but I would never have believed he would act that way. Because when I spoke to him, he was just kind of cheery, kind of chill. But that is what happened, and her children, when they found out, they were so mad at him. And they were like, why would you do this? Why didn't you try to call us or anything? If people only keep me around out of obligation and not desire, then I'd rather not be here. Yeah, same. I want to be wanted. I think everyone wants to be wanted, right? Kaya at random lore drop. There are some like other shenanigans. I have a big family. My mom is one of 11 siblings, so there's a lot of family stuff. And when you see things like that, like directly in your family, and when you're young, it just does shit to you. Yep, 11. She's one of 11 siblings. My grandmother married my grandfather out of desperation. When she was, in her youth, a war happened in my country. And apparently the invaders, the people who were trying to take over my country, they really liked virgins. They really liked virgins. So that's why my grandmother got married in a rush. And thankfully, my grandfather turned out to be a good man. Because he always took care of her and the family. He was pretty well off too. But yeah, my grandma was very pretty, so he kept knocking her up. I think she just had children until she couldn't anymore. And my mom told me she got embarrassed at the hospital because the nurses would be like, "Oh, you're here again." Well, yeah. On my other side, the other side of my family, like my other set of grandparents, I have three uncles, or two uncles, three sons. Wait, no, what am I saying? I have three uncles, all of them are divorced and on their second marriage, and they divorced around the same time too, so it's kind of funny. Kaya wore lure drop next episode. Nah, I think this is as far as I'll go. Oh, Chiharu Nyaru! Hi, thanks again for the rate the other day. Oh, don't mention it, don't mention it. I hope you enjoyed your stream. Hope you're having fun in Minecraft. Yeah, I'm thinking about ending it soon. Kaya has been yapping for a long time. I'm very good at yapping, apparently. I've been yapping more than I've been playing the game. Yeah, you came in at such a happy time. Kaya was talking about how the war affected her family tree. Sad war. Yo, war sucks, man. It looks cool in games, but in real life it sucks. And now they have drones and stuff. War is hell, brother. I know usually guys are the ones who have to fight in a war, but I don't really want to... I don't want to see anyone I know go to war or even fight in a war. Even if you do come back in one piece, you might return traumatized. I've seen pictures of... Okay, wasn't there like one guy who went off to fight in a war right after he graduated high school? And when he came back, he was severely disfigured. To the point where his wife didn't even look at him the same way anymore. You change no matter what. Imagine all your uncles, fathers, brothers are gone. Just you and your mom left in the family? Yeah. Do you guys have like a concentration camp strategy? Like if you're sent off to the gulags, right? What would you do? I hear a lot of cheating happens while you're on deployment, yeah, from both ends apparently. Or maybe just from the guy. Because there are no men left in the country. That's a question for all time. Yeah, I mean, for me... Okay, like if you're sent off to... I read this memoir by from a woman who was kept in a Nazi concentration camp, right? And at one of her dream jobs, the job she wanted most was cleaning the toilets. Because when you're there, the soldiers wouldn't bother you. It's not exactly hard manual labor. It's just stinky. And that was the job she dreamed of most. So I was thinking, like, what if... You know, what if a war breaks out where I am? And I get sent off to some labor camp. Gulags, I mean like a labor camp. You're under... The country is now under foreign occupation. Or your country needs your help. Needs you to produce stuff. Like, what do you do? What's your strategy? For me, my strategy is just to sew. I'll be a seamstress. You have to keep me in good condition. Otherwise, I can't sew. My fingers shall tremble. And you have to feed me. Kaya can sew. I don't want to plow the fields. I would legit die. That's a training scenario I have not considered before. I mean, when I think about all my skills, most of them involve technology in some sort of way. And most of them are like just for shits and giggles, like for fun. Not something essential. So I'm like, oh, what would I do if I was in this situation? Concentration camp sounds scary. I don't think I'd survive. I'm not that strong. Yeah, me too. I don't think I would survive either. But I would try to use well, if it's for survival, I would stoop down a little lower and try to flirt with the guards. I'll flirt with the guards like, oh hey, you're so hot, haha. Maybe that'll help me live. Kaya can be the VTuber who cheered a soldier up and helped them with depression. Or maybe I would start talking about stuff like this and give them PTSD. Their flashbacks will come back. Honey tree, honey bee. Oh, I haven't bred them in a while, right? Seeds in a week. I'm surprised there are no animals that like breed through potatoes. 2, 3, 4. Now be fruitful and multiply. Just like Jesus said. Whoa. Yo, have you guys heard of Jesus? He's pretty based. You have any mods active? Nah, it's just vanilla. Also, hello, Chris. I'm tempted to have that tree cutting mod, because some trees like to grow like this. It's such an asshole way to grow. I get it, it looks aesthetic, but it's a pain to cut down. Mary is the only mod active. Kaya would be the government-sponsored VTuber, getting guys to volunteer. I don't know if I could do that. I would, like... I would have blood on my hands if someone dies while being drafted. Oh, okay, I just got the joke. Jeez. I remember one of the large cities in my country was attacked by enemies. 300,000 people. Raped and killed in that war, babies and pills. Shit messed up. Yeah, they did that in my country as well. The rape, the baby killing. When you change, I mean, I believe one of the ways they get people to start being terrible to other people is through the first step is dehumanization. You have to make your army think that the people they're fighting are not the same people, are not humans at all. So you start by saying, oh, these people are not human, look at how barbaric they are. Blah blah blah, they're different from us. And then the more you go, the more things you do, the more used to it you get, and eventually you end up doing shit like this. Killing babies. But despite all the things that go on in the world, I actually think life is pretty good. I've been to Nanjing, and you know what made me so upset? They have a fucking gift shop in the Massacre Museum. Jeez. I strive to reach your optimism level. I mean, even in times of war, there's still like little bits of humanity around. Like people sharing food with each other, people helping each other. Like even when things are hopeless, people will still try. Well, let's say in a dire situation where everyone is gonna die, one person sacrifices themselves for the rest. That person might die, but they will live on in a different way. So they're not actually dead. And for the rest of the lives, I mean, for as long as their other people live on, like the ones they sacrificed their lives for, they're not gonna ever forget them. Oh, Marple, thanks for the earlier gifts. Up, yeah, MC Fearless is very generous. Very generous today. This was a pretty real stream. Mm. I'll be honest, I tried to play a character when I started streaming. Like I tried to pretend like, oh, I was actually some sort of elf, goth, whatever. But then, yeah, I can't do it, man. Can't do it. There is a book on my shelf I've been meaning to read for a while. It's called The Brighter Side of Human Nature. Basically, it looks into. It's basically why the world is good. Why the world's good. Or. It's an optimistic piece of It's an optimistic piece of work. What happened to your keyboard? My keyboard is wet. Oh, you spilled something? Kaya for world leader? I'd rather not. I don't think we need. Do we even need a world leader? I like laughing at Putin and Kim Jong Un memes, but I know they do some like fucked up shit. You got super close and turn your mic when you jump and when you turn and jump scare. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. That was totally unintentional. Kaya, please don't go evil and wage wars. I would die so hard fighting on Yaku. Kaya's not gonna go to war. I think the best way to win a war is just to not have one at all. I mean, we are humans, we can use words, we can negotiate. Am I a pacifist? Economic war? Maybe. Alright, speaking of economics, right? How do I phrase this? Okay, let's say, hypothetically, there is a country. It struggles to produce its own food. One, because the citizens they just can't. And two, because the climate isn't really favorable. So you can't, like, import seeds and grow them. But to sum it up, this country, they cannot grow their own food. And the people there are constantly hungry. If you were to deliver food or funding to that country, it would decimate, like, to donate food to that country for free. It would decimate the already sparse farming, like their agriculture that they have. Because the farmers that grow stuff locally, even though it might not be enough, if you do donate food to them, they cannot compete with free. So farmers will not be able to, keep their farms going because no one is buying food because they already have it for free. And if you do donate food to them, they are going to reproduce even more while not being able to provide food for themselves. So in this scenario, do you think it would be ethical to let those people starve instead of providing them food? They'll have more kids and even more food, yeah. And because farmers will no longer have an incentive and no longer have the finances to grow their own stuff or expand their farm, there would probably not be any farmers left. Donating to those kind of countries is fine in specific crises, I think, yeah. If there's a drought and couldn't produce, yeah, I mean, outside of natural disasters, right? I mean, if that said country is constantly like that, they constantly are unable to provide for themselves, wouldn't it be best to just let them starve? Or would you feed them because it's the human thing to do? Well, it's a bit of a jump. You're saying they have farms already, so not letting them starve. They have farms, but it's not. It does not produce enough to feed all of them. But if you were to say, leak out through media, right, that the people in this country are starving, you will probably get a lot. I mean, what if there are too many? If there's like too many donations, and it floods, it just oversupplies, basically. Well, if our current turn into a lifestyle, you kind of trap them under your control. I heard this is a real thing that happened in a certain country, but I'm just not gonna name it. Anyway. There's a saying, give someone water, he will beg for more tomorrow. Build them a well, and they will provide for themselves. I'm gonna look for the sheep. I keep hearing sheep, but I don't see any. And I didn't bring wheat. Great. I forgot about the wheat. Ah! Fall. Oh, lava. Oh, cool. Where are the sheep? Ah! Oh boy. This is a drop. Okay. Ah! I wake up, I see Kung Fu. And I keep inventory on. Okay, all's good. Kaya's not gonna rage. I feel like I lost something though. It might just be high. Anyway. What are you guys gonna eat later? I haven't had sushi in a while. I've been craving sushi. I'm gonna have dinner with my mom later. Gonna have dinner with my mom. I wonder if she will cook or if we will eat out. Or if she will want me to cook. I have a lemon sorbet. Oh, I want that. Sure. Kaya, can you be my college professor? Nah, I'm not that smart. I'm not that smart and I'm not that knowledgeable. Also, Scared keeps giving me glasses and I keep forgetting to disable it. I disabled the timer. Because it seems like you guys like glasses just that much. Do you guys often meet people smarter? Okay. Like, do you guys often meet people smarter than you are? I've taken one of those online IQ tests, but I'm not really sure how reliable they are. But if I had to guess, I would say I'm slightly above average, and that's about it. Not super above average, just enough. Because I do... Well... I do meet people dumber than I am, like slower than I am, at learning new stuff. But I also meet people who are faster. So that's why I say I'm just average. Above average, somewhat. Every day I consider everyone to be more intelligent than I am. No way. Yeah? Quite often, a lot. Some of my coworkers are pretty smart. Oh. I know people who work in tech, they're really smart. Tech... I'm not sure about finance. But apparently computer science is like a really hard major. Or like software stuff. I found out something. Most people don't want to hang out with people who think they are smarter than you. So you gotta be the dumb guy. That's me. Finance is a mixed bag. Ah, I see. I had a friend who liked that I was smart because he could... he could ask me when he didn't understand something from the lecture. One time, motherfucker. One time he copied my homework because he didn't do it because he was lazy, and he somehow got a higher grade than I did. My worst subject in college was accounting. I have a really hard time, like... I had a hard time with accounting. Not my best subject. But... there was one time... It was a small class. Only three people? Why did they have that class? I don't know. I guess the time slot wasn't available to, like, area. I guess they had to open up that time spot. That time slot for some reason. So there are only 3 people in the class. One was me and my friend. The other person was this guy who had dyslexia. One day, we were assigned to finish a task, and then if we finished that assignment, we could go home early. My friend and I were sitting together, so we worked on that. We worked on this freaking question together, and we still didn't get it. The guy with dyslexia came in high, finished the accounting questions before we did, and just left. And I was like, okay. My intelligence is definitely not in accounting. I mean, this is not my thing, but holy shit. But to be fair, my friend wasn't very much help at all. He was funny though. Oh, there the sheep are. He's funny. He's funny, he makes music. And he's chill. That's why I hang out with him. Oopsie. I actually did look up his like musician name. Yo, and some videos have 6 figures of views. Pretty good. Kaya, brain so big it compressed her spine, made her short. Kaya is not that smart. I can understand some things with an okay amount of effort. That's about it. Wow. I had a class where the only person besides only one person besides myself and a teacher. Must be kind of awkward. As we got later into the more advanced classes, the class size got smaller and smaller. And at one point, this was a separate class, by the way. It was just 3 of us, and we were sitting on a table the size of a dining table. The lecturer and the 2 other students. If you think you win, thinking is somehow hard for a lot of people. Honestly, I think they're just lazy. Thinking requires effort. But actually, you might be right. If you don't think enough... I mean, the brain is a muscle, right? If you don't use that muscle often enough, you lose it. Even if you aren't exceptionally intelligent, you educate yourself, and that already puts you ahead of most people. Thank you. It's nice of you to say. But yeah, I know that having intelligence, like having the ability and actually using it, are 2 different things. And for some reason, like smarter people, like high IQ people, they're mentally ill quite often. It's like their brain works against them sometimes. They overthink. With great power comes great responsibility. That kind of stuff. Okay, I'm not sure... I heard this from somewhere, but I'm not sure. I didn't like actually look up a source or anything. But apparently, if you speak to someone more than 15 IQ points away from you, like say if you're 100 IQ, and you speak to someone who's 115, they will have a harder... It'll be harder for you to communicate with them. Not sure how true this is. Depends on what you educate yourself on. Yeah, definitely. Good enough. Wait, what did Kaya say? Oh, I said I'm not really sure if this is a reliable source, but I did hear about this. Apparently, if you try to speak to someone who's like more than 15 IQ points away from you, like if you're 100 and you speak to 115, you will have a harder time. You guys are fucking with me, aren't you? You have a harder time understanding them. Potato. Okay, chat, what is your guilty pleasure? What kind of media do you consume online that you will not talk about with to your friends? And I don't mean like 18 plus stuff. For me, okay, lately I've been consuming some like YouTube drama videos. There's this guy called Pirate Software, and he's just fascinating to me. RP, I'll tell you. What's GL? Oh, Girl Love? No Pirate Software. It's so fascinating. Why is he like that? It's great. It's my guilty pleasure, okay? The other person, okay, sometimes, most of the times when I hear about like drama stuff, I'm not that interested, but there are some figures that just pique my interest in a certain way. One, I mean, this, right now it's Pirate Software, but a few years ago it was Illuminati. I don't know if you've heard of her, but basically she meets some, she stirred up some drama, and she ended. If you cultivate an audience with your holier than thou attitude, like for example, if you cultivate an audience because you go on like a moral fest, like your oh this thing is so bad, I would never do this thing, or if you're like Pirate Software, who wants to be known as smart, and I would say he is actually decently intelligent, but if it turns out that you're not like that, your audience will turn against you very severely. Like, if I came out right now and said I was a femboy, I don't think that would be well received. Would it? But anyway, Pirate Software and Illuminati, they both fascinate me. It's like the zoo. The blue triangle hit girl, yeah. Kaya femboy review. Are you? I can be whatever you want me to be, baby. Nah, not really. I do not have a penis. I am an ordinary heterosexual woman. You can grow a... I don't want to. I've seen that surgery of how they make a dick for female to male transitioners, and I'm scared. Not for me. Too extreme for me. I'm scared. Time to clip. Kaya confesses she's not a femboy. There are some interesting videos on BitChute that are not allowed on YouTube. So most of them are kind of garbage though, but occasionally you get some interesting stuff. Kaya out of context would go crazy. Is the shit I see really that wild? This is how I normally talk to people. I mean, people I'm comfortable with. Look look at how nice and smooth everything is. Hello. Something is missing. Oh, torches, right. I got a lot of coal. I got... Where are my sticks? I'm working on something, and if she wants to voice in it... Oh, yeah, I saw your Twitter DM. But I needed more time to think before I formulated a response. Kaya has some questions before agreeing to anything. But Kaya will think about it. I mean, I'll file you under Category 1 risk. Unlikely to upset anyone, but might say something odd. I'm glad people find me likable at least. I feel like life is a lot easier when people like you. I've gotten a job because... Well, the way I got my previous job, my first job, was quite kind of insane. I showed up to the interview. The guy accurately pinned me, my interviewer accurately pinned me as a NEET. And he actually helped me like tailor my resume. Like he told me exactly what to change so that the upper management would approve of my resume. He just told me what to write, what to remove, and I was like, okay. And then he gave me a job that wasn't actually like publicly listed. It was in another department. Even though I interviewed for a different kind of job. How to hate Kaya? I genuinely find it impossible. Well, as an entertainer, the worst thing you can do is not hate them, but to find them boring or to ignore them completely. Because hate still does generate interest. Hate still does get views. Got it. Oh, you can put torches on glass now. Hate still does, you know, bring in eyes. But if you ignore them, if you find them boring, that's the kiss of death for the entertainer. He liked you? Yeah, I think he did. He was very helpful. Sounds like a useful guy. I interviewed a girl today. She was doing alright. But I did help her along a bit. Not as much as that, though. He helped me edit my resume. He was like, don't put the salary you're expecting so low. They're gonna be suspicious. I'm like, okay. So I changed that as well. And then he asked me, do you have any business licenses? I was like, yes. And well, I think I was like, okay, I'll just play it off as a college project thing. And he was like, okay, do that. And then I got a job. Oh. Kaya tried to rage bait us challenge. She's gonna fail. I can rage bait you easily. I'm just not trying. I think I can be pretty good at rage baiting. If I download a PNG of a cursor and put it on screen, it's gonna piss you off, isn't it? Is that how you bag all the babes? Isn't that like illegal to hit on someone you're hiring? I flipped that. There we go. Maybe I could make that a channel point redeem. I'll just have like a gif of a cursor floating around. So whoever wants to rage bait chat can just put that on. The fucking drilling again has started. Oh my god. But yay, it's clean. It looks cultivated. Redeem for Mary to Tiny. I have some like channel point redeem ideas though. One of it will be a live leak icon by the side of my channel, like the watermark. I think it'd be funny. RIP liveleak.com. If I hit the B, it's gonna aggro on me, right? Buzz, buzz, buzz. Towing a dangerous line there. How? But it's not against terms and conditions, right? Also, it's funny. And the other one was to put like the Club Penguin UI. You know, the chat box? And I put that there. I like Club Penguin. I finished all the missions already, by the way. I finished them without you. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Scared. What is it with you and glasses? I want a DVD idle screen protector. I want to see them corners getting hit. Okay. I'll make a list. I don't want to like over flood, like to have too many options, because you'll get decision fatigue. But I have a list, and I'll pick the best or the least similar from one another ideas from the list. I just want to know how many points he has. I have points and no better use for them. Maybe one day I'll make like a big ass redeem. Private stream only for you. 50,000 points. I want to gamba my points. Okay, noted. I'll set up a gamba thing later. Holy crap, I've been yapping for almost 3 hours. Why do I talk so much? It's only on stream. I'm not usually this talkative. This will be a pain to cut down. I'm already broke. That was my last one. Last 1K. Well, Kaya's gonna set up a little gambling session. So you might make it back. Because you have a lot to say, I yap to myself at work and driving. I drive in pure silence. I don't speak. I don't turn on the radio. It's just like silence. My sister calls me a sociopath for it. But I think it's peaceful. It's just easier to focus. 7 figures? I'm talking like a small stream, like just a 1 hour, maybe half an hour stream. Just chilling. Only one person in chat, which will be you. Whoever redeems that channel thing. Ah! Gamble, gamble. Okay. Gambling starting soon. What was it again? What was it coming in? A prediction. Is it this? Start prediction. Coin flip. Alright. Gambling, start. I'm gonna flip this ruler again. I need to lose all my points. Go ahead. Please do. I wonder who's gonna win this time. I wish I could participate, but I have like infinite points and I can't. What is the purpose of leaf litter? Can I use it as compost? I mean, fuel. I can. Wow, it's shit. Alright. I will now flip the ruler. Everybody ready? Oh, it's still going on, isn't it? Is it? I don't see a timer or anything. Oh yeah, I do. Oh, okay, so that's what the bar is. Shittiest fuel source though. Real. Couldn't even couldn't even burn one wood. Don't I have to wait until the purple thing goes down? That line. You can end submissions. Oh, okay, I see. How do I do that? I'll just wait. 8.9k versus 8.1k. Alright, I'm gonna flip the ruler. Click on the orb. Oh, it's too late. How do I do that? Where is it? Click on the orb on the left side of the bar. Where? Oh. Wait, how do I... It's gone. Oh, there you go. Choose outcome. Alright. Flipping now. I flipped it wrong. It is... Tails. Congratulations to whoever won. Fearless, did you put tails? Yeah, money. How much did everyone get? 18k. Go to Fearless and 2 others. Who are the 2 others? Fearless won 13k Gs. How do you see that? Wait, slash prediction. Summary. Ah! Kiyoki got 2,000. Karxi got 1.9k. Congratulations. Fearless won a shitload. Yeah, pretty much everyone who bet tails doubled their money. Nice. Congrats. 1.9k. Well done. Now who lost? Sprite? You're no... Landon bet 20 points. What? What is the point of betting 20 points? Okay. 50-50 odds. Who are the losers? I don't... It doesn't show me. Does it? Prediction. How do I see the losers? Oh, there we go. Sprite lost 8k. Scarrett lost 500. Pewter Note lost 40. And Landon with his 20 points. Yeah, it's mostly from Sprite. Didn't Sprite lose like twice in a row? Oh dear. My condolences. I hate gambling. He bet 20 points so it doesn't end, he doesn't end up like me. Well, you can earn it back. It's easy. It's easy to earn it. Just keep watching. And I'm already home. Oh, were you out when you watched me? Oh, go big or go home. Okay. And I'm just... There's a lot going on. But anyway, congratulations. Congratulations on the winners. Congratulations, Fearless. Now I can buy... Actually, what if I made all the channel point redeems like 1 coin? Like for 1 stream, I made everything 1 coin. What will happen if I do that? And Chiharu just went live playing gambling with your friends. Lol. Okay, I'll rate her again. 3 hours clap. I didn't mean to go for so long, but it just ended up that way. Kaya the Yap Monster. Who's lucky in the stream? I think you can do slash prediction. And you can see. I'm not sure if you can see, but well, I can see. I'll tell you again. Alright, those who are lucky winners are... MC Fearless. Won 13,000 points. That's for our eyes only. Oh, okay. Biggest, most points won. MC Fearless, 13,000 points. Points lost. Sprite, 8,000 points. So ask MC Fearless if you want like gambling predictions or something. That's for our eyes only. Okay. Maybe next time I will win. Lesson learned. Pure to know, you bet like 40 points. Wait, how many points do you get from watching one stream? Like, how many points have you earned from watching this stream? I choose tail because pink is pretty. I want to change my color. Let me change. I'm tired of being pink. I want to be... What colors can I be? I want to be... What's goldenrod? Yeah, that's fine. Coral's kind of cute. Capitalize your name, girl. How'd I do that? Ew, pissed favorite Kai. Shut up. I wanna eat fried chicken. I haven't had fried chicken in a while. 3-hour stream, let's go. We talked about drugs, war, cows, farm, aunts, IQs, and gambling. It was quite the session. Every Minecraft session ends up somehow like this. Took the day off, got to see Kaya. Perfect day so far. Oh, thank you, Sprite. Thank you. Sorry for your loss, but maybe next time. But I will say, on New Year's, my family and I gambled, and my cousin, who's okay, he's still turning into a teenager. Okay, he is a teenager, but like early, like 14 or something. And he just learned how to gamble this year. Low-key, I was hoping he would lose so he would know how the taste of defeat would feel like. And when he won, when he gambled in the future, he'll be more cautious. But he just kept winning. And I'm just a bit concerned, actually. Because what if he's gonna make a big bet that he can't afford to? I mean, what if he makes a big bet he can't afford to someday when he grows up? Anyway. I too enjoy gambling, and I had to learn the hard way how to not overdo it. R.I.P. 5 figures. But, oh well. For some people, it's a lot more. Losing money to games are crazy. Worst thing you can do to someone addicted to gambling is make them win, yeah. But I'm just worrying too much. I'm just worrying too much. I watched him grow up. Well, there will be many years of family gambling. So, plenty of time for him to lose and learn some lessons. Rating the cat girl today? Let me see if she's streaming. She probably is, but let me check again. Did she go live? She dropped in here. I think she dropped in and then she went to start streaming after. Because she stopped chatting her. She stopped chatting a while ago. 5 in UDS. I see you mean USD. Yeah, but on the low end. It still sucked though. Just started. Okay! Time to see Cat Girl. Cat Girl time. What's she playing? What is that? Oh, it's a gamble with your friends. Alright. Mary said that. Just started. Okay. Go see Cat. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Kinda used to eat. My throat is like parched. Bye. Wait, it's loading. Thanks for the fun stream. Have a good one. You too. Ah. I bump into the mic.